Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss. Ex-strippers.
Alright, y'all. So I had a pretty short session. I only worked like 4.5-ish hours today, which I don't know, it still kind of was like wearing me out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I didn't have my coffee, but it was a lot more challenging working today. And I don't know, I just like was there and I just did not feel like didn't feel like this is where I belong type thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they also gave me like had me cover a client who was a lot more challenging. So the one I was shadowing all last week was like probably one of the easiest non-challenging clients I've ever worked with since I've started as an RBT. And then they kind of gave me a client who was like a lot more challenging, which I guess I was kind of used to from my past clinic. But today for some reason was just extra hard for me. I felt very like I felt unprepared, and I know they were like trying to prepare me, but I guess that was almost how it was with my very first client I had. But they had me shadow, I had supervision. It's like different. I feel like when I get thrown into shadowing, it's usually harder because when you're, covering. When you're covering for a client you don't normally work with or you've never worked with before, you pretty much are like learning everything about that client the day of, and you don't really have anyone to help you out. So I was trying to follow their schedule, but it was I don't know, I felt very alone, and I feel like I don't know if I'm in the right headspace at this moment. I feel very overwhelmed, y'all, if I'm being honest. I just feel like I don't know if I made the right decision. I just have so much doubt. My day-to-day schedule is so like, basically they're just gonna tell me every day like what time I have to come in. I don't have a set schedule because they don't have a client for me, so I'm kind of just there as needed, which they said like I would get at least 30 hours a week. So we'll see. But I was talking to these other girls and they said they were both have been there for like maybe 3 months, and they said it took them like a month to get their full schedule clients. So it seems like it's very, not finicky, but it's just like some people start, I don't know, I guess I should just say everyone has their own experience there. So we're gonna go home. I'm gonna change and then go get some community service hours in. Although I'm feeling very tired, but I want to do at least 3 hours today. It's almost 2 p.m. so if I leave in the next hour, I should can go between like 3 to 6 probably, and just have like an hour break at home so I can eat and change. Alright guys, I'm about to go for a walk. I got my spray sunscreen. I don't know why this car is stopped. Alright, then I have this little fanny pack. I got this actually from my job. Ew, it's a little snug. Alright, then my water bottle and my headphones. Alright, it's 7 o'clock, so usually it takes me about 45 minutes to walk around this entire park. It's like a a little over 2 mile loop, so it's not too bad, but that means I won't be finished till closer to 8 p.m. I ordered a drink at Sonic, and my Moe's bowl, y'all, I feel like redeems the bowl I got last week. Ew. I hope and pray we don't spill it this time because that was so sad. Anyways, I wanted to try a drink at Sonic because I just haven't gotten a drink from here in a minute. And the drink I wanted to try was the flamingo one. It's like a Sprite with cherry and then sweet cream. So that's what we're trying. I think it's ready already. Alright, I got my drink. That was so quick. Alright, we're gonna do a taste test. that's good. It tastes like a strawberry shortcake, even though it's a cherry flavor, which I know is not strawberry, but it's really good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Now we're gonna head home, y'all. I definitely have been struggling a little bit, but I feel like today was a decent day. I just didn't do my community service like I should have and was supposed to. I kind of just had took a mental health day from it, but I'm not gonna get my hours. Well, I still have the rest of the week, so we'll see. But it's been, like I said, I had a challenging day this morning, and so after that, by the time I got home, I was planning to go to my community service after I went home, but I ended up taking a nap. And then I think like I didn't leave my house till like 7, after 7 actually today when I went to the park. So I would have gotten less than 2 hours of community service because the place closes at 9, and I wouldn't have gotten there till 7:30, so that would have been a waste. So what usually works better for me is if I go right after work, which is what I'll be doing tomorrow, since I didn't go today, and we have to do at least 3 hours tomorrow. So that's our goal. And then the rest of this week, try to get at least 10 hours this week. I'm close to halfway done, so like I said, the hardest part is like getting going, and it's also just staying there more than 2 hours. Like I want to be able to say I can do a 5-hour community service shift, but have really not been able to do it because it's just like it's redundant work that you're doing, and it's also like my back be hurting because you're like just sweeping and mopping and basically just doing a lot of cleaning. So, and then by the time I finish with work, I'm already tired. So it's like the most I really do a day is 3 hours. So I'm gonna try for the rest of my shifts to get at least 3 hours, and I'll be good as long as I keep on top of that. All right, y'all, I just got off work. We're about to go do my community service. Then I gotta go meet with my probation officer, and then home, and then try to go to Zumba. It's like 1 o'clock. Debating if I should get food now or just wait. I guess I'll try to wait till after I do my probation stuff, but it's been a day today. I will say it was like a little bit better, but I just feel so there's such a lack of stability because I'm have a different client each day, and so it's like I'm not really working with someone consistently right now. But remember how I told y'all I accepted another position that was in home with another company, and I onboarded, and they paid $28 an hour. They just messaged me that they have a client available that I would be able to start with in August. So, and they're like 10 to 4 Monday through Friday, which is like perfect. I only would have 30 hours a week, but I would still be making more than what I was making, would be making here working full time. So that's a little makes me feel a little bit better. So if I don't have a client, if I don't get like a full load basically here, honestly, because I'm here and I feel like I'm already pretty independent, like I don't have a lot of guidance from anyone, I feel like it wouldn't make like that big of a difference if I went to in-home. I would just have to do more of a commute, and that wouldn't be to August. So I told y'all I'm gonna give this job till the end of July. If I am not getting what I need, which is, you know, the hours, and I have this other job that says I have a guaranteed 30 hours for one client, 10 to 4, Monday through Friday, I am going to take that over where I am. It also just pays better, so that's another option. I have a potential offer I have at the moment, so hopefully one of these works out for me, y'all, because I am pretty overwhelmed with a lot of the changes I have. And then like this change, I feel like initially I was like, okay, this might work out for me, but then after experiencing the wishy-washiness of like, it's literally like been the second week, like the first week there was stability, you know, I had to be here from 10 to 4, and you know, had like my schedule. They were telling me like, this is what your schedule is going to be for the next however many, and then like shortly after that kind of went out the drain. So it's like, I want to believe, I think this is where I turn to go where I need to go, y'all. I'm trying to get to my community service by memory, and then right after I'm gonna go to my PO at like 4. So it's almost 1:30. So I should be okay. Today was a long day, and I kind of knew it was gonna be a long day. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Zumba. I might not feel like it after I meet with my PO, so I feel like I'm gonna probably need a nap after, so. Alright, y'all, I finished my community service. I did 3 hours, plus I went to my probation meeting, so everything I needed to get done, I got done. However, I did miscalculate how many hours I had done already, so I still need 31 more hours. So I'm not halfway done like I thought. So basically, I have to make sure I do at least 3 hours for every community service hours, I guess, shift that I do, just to make sure I'm getting hours that make a dent, because I was only doing 2 hours some of mine, and 2 hours is not doing nothing for me. So yeah, it has to be like at least 3 hours to be significant. So I gotta do at least 10 more 20 or 10 more 3-hour shifts, and then I'd be done. So that's just how I have to look at it, and I want to be done. I'm not going to be done before the end of the month, but I should be done by my next probation meeting is going to be my goal. Oh wait, no. 10 more 3-hour shifts. Yeah, I should be done like either, I think a little bit after my next probation meeting. And then I'm making a payment this Friday. My car insurance is due tomorrow. Ugh, I just got too many bills, y'all. And I cannot keep up with all of them right now.
Tampered with the scene. Taking pictures.
Got a video.
Stepping on the glass can kind of mess up the scene. So.
I'll tell them I tried to open the door and the glass fell through. Alright guys, so someone tried to break into my car and so the windows shattered. I called the police to file a report, but I called my insurance and basically they don't cover they say vandalism. It's not covered because I don't have comprehensive coverage, so basically I have to pay out of pocket for everything. So I don't know, I guess just add another issue to my list of things. It's just all out of my control at this point. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Y'all, I really don't know what to do about my car. So there's broken glass everywhere that I have to clean up. Also, I told my job what happened, and my manager told me, oh, well, you're gonna get a half a point for that. So basically, I get in trouble for having my car being broken into. Because I guess I'm supposed to still get to work on time, not file a report about it. I think that's pretty messed up, but whatever. I'm gonna go attempt to clean it up. I just, it's just gonna not be fun. Okay, so I gotta find something to put over my window. I have like duct tape, but I'm not sure what to cover it with until I can get it fixed. Like my car was already, you know, not in good shape. There's this plastic cover over here. Ew. Which I could have used if it wasn't all knotted. I don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation before.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, I'm headed to work. I got a free orange juice at McDonald's. One, I guess, good thing that's happened to me. And I just picked up food because I didn't have time to cook anything, basically. My dad noticed my window was broken when he was leaving for work, and then I had to call the cops, and they didn't arrive till like 8:30, after 8:30. So I had messaged my employer I wasn't which I get it. I guess they have like a really strict attendance policy. So you get like a half a point for being late and a full point if you call out. Which, I mean, I had a genuine emergency, but it still sucks. I have to get a half a point. But she said I could come in at 11, so it's 10:46. I still have to finish taping my car window, so I went to Walmart and got like this clear duct tape to cover, because I have like pretty much just an open window for anyone to break into. I mean, it's still really not that secure, but I used the whole roll and it did not cover the entire window, so I still have to get more tape for that. And yeah, that's been my morning. And I don't really know how to feel. Like, it sucks, obviously, but I wasn't able to drive that car as it was, so I feel like it just additional money I have to pay for my car. But I mean, I guess it didn't help my situation, but I don't know. I didn't react how I thought I would, so. But I'm at work now, so. Alright, y'all. So I left work. They didn't have a client for me in the afternoon, so I'm trying to like hold it together as much as I can, but this has just been like the worst summer. I just have too much crap going on. So, on top of the mounting debt that I have, already having my car issues, having I just don't understand how things Y'all, was that in my car? Shut the front door. Y'all, I don't know if what I just saw was in my car or outside. I'm getting out. Let me find a plastic bag to throw all the glass out in. And then I'll show you guys how bad it is. Some of the stuff is, a lot of it's inside my car, and I haven't really dove too hard into it. It's really hot out. It's like 2 o'clock now, so my dad was like, oh, I need to put my truck in the garage. I'm moving my truck in the garage. I'm like, well, if the person was gonna get your truck, I feel like they would have tried to. It seems like it was only my car that got hit, so maybe I have someone who has a vendetta against me. I don't know. Alright, so I put this tape on earlier. There's the glass on top. And then if I open it, it's so bad. And the glass is probably going to be hot now because the temperature. But glass everywhere inside my car. just looks so bad. And that's the dust. That's my fingerprint. So the people who broke it were wearing gloves. So it was... And they literally didn't steal anything that I can tell, but there's just glass everywhere. Alright, so this was the best I could do for now. Until I can actually get it fixed. As you can see, there's like shards of glass stuck to the tape. There's shards of glass in my door, in my steering wheel. I need like a vacuum or something because there's so many pieces. And then it's also super hot, so I don't know how long this is gonna stand. And I'm not sure why this cop put a piece of glass on top of my car. So now there's hot. And remind you, it's hot. It's freaking hot outside. So now there's hot shards of glass on top of my car. I don't know why he put it on top of that and not on the ground where it could be easily picking up. So there's that. And all that being said, I'm just over today. I'm over it. I don't know what else I can do. I really don't want to do anything else. I'm kind of in just an SOL type of situation. I don't have money to get anything fixed. And until I have money in my account, really I can't solve most of my problems. So, and it takes so long when you start a new job before you start making money. And also don't have the stable, I'm not gonna have the stable income at my new job I thought I was gonna get either. So my situation is crappy, and I also don't know when it's gonna get better. So now this is why I literally just stay in my room and really don't leave my house much because I can't do anything anyways. The only places I really go is work and my community service and to the store or to get food if I need it. And by store, I mean like Walmart. Like I went to Walmart twice today to get tape for my car's window. But other than that, nothing for me to do at home. Alright guys, I decided to get myself some Sonic, treat myself to some Sonic after the day I've had. I spent a good hour cleaning out the rest of my car. So I got my dad had a shop vac and I was able to use that to clean the rest of the glass that was in my car out. I also, earlier, I re-taped up the rest of my window so it's not too bad. So it took me like a good hour or so, but I think I got most of the glass out. My dad said he would help me repair the window. And also my car is still driving kind of okay-ish. So it might not be a major issue, but I don't know. I still obviously am gonna have to take my car in. I'm just trying not to worry about it though. I'm still driving my old car right now just because I don't want to risk, well obviously right now I can't drive that car because it doesn't have the working window, but and I already wasn't driving it because of the transmission issues, but I moved it from being where it was parked in front of my dad's house to like in the driveway. because literally, like, I don't know, like, again, I have no idea why my car was targeted or what the motive was of the person who broke. It doesn't look like they took anything, so it's either like they just were vandalizing cars just for like kicks and giggles, you know, which is annoying. And I guess it costs about $400 to fix on average. So I have to, I'm gonna have to like check and see how much it's gonna get. And my dad said he'd help me get that repaired. I still have to get the AC repaired, and I still have to figure out what's going on with the transmission. Like I said, I did drive it earlier today, and it seemed to be driving okay. So I don't know if maybe it was just like a signal error with something loose, which I did look it up, and some people have said it's due to like it could be a minor thing. So I'm hoping and praying it's a minor issue and not a major issue for my bank account. I get paid this week. Of course I owe Whit more money than what I'm getting paid, but I will be able to hopefully what was I gonna do? Well, I have to get new car insurance because I ended up just canceling my Progressive insurance because they made me mad today. And I was already planning on canceling it, but I don't have, because I also wasn't driving my car, and I haven't driven it for over 2 weeks now. So it's kind of like pointless for me to just have my car sitting in there. I don't know if I'm gonna get a penalty for that. If I do, that's gonna suck. But I couldn't afford to pay it, and I was gonna get another late payment fee regardless. So it is what it is. I probably will have 2 days without having insurance because I get paid Friday. It's Wednesday. And I'll buy new car insurance once I get paid. And then I also need to get my phone screen fixed because literally right as I was leaving, I dropped my phone. Sorry, y'all, there's like a crust on my nose. I think I have a scar. Anyways, right as I was leaving, I dropped my phone and it's cracked, so I'm gonna have to get my screen fixed. I think usually it costs like $100 for your screen to get fixed. I can't remember. I have screen protectors that I should have put on it, and I just haven't been using, so that's also my fault. I'm at a point where it's just like nothing sorry y'all, someone was calling me. Nothing bothers me anymore. I think it's called stoicism, where it's just like you've dealt with so much stuff that it's just like you can't even be bothered by the little things. So like my phone cracking, just another annoying thing that happens that I have to pay for. I mean, it's not a priority for me to pay for my phone crack screen though. Obviously, like I'm gonna pay for my car get my car insurance taken care of first, and then whatever other bills I can pay. I need to pay my fine still for my tickets. So I have a lot of stuff I gotta do. Also, guess what I also found out? I can no longer do Instacart. So Instacart, I logged on today just to see, and it said my account was deactivated. I have not gotten an email or anything else as to why. It just said it was deactivated. So adding Instacart to the list of deactivated service apps I can't do, like DoorDash, I can't do Uber, I can't do any of these, and it sucks. But oh my gosh, why did that guy look like he was about to turn? So yeah, it's been a lot of things on top of a lot of things, and I can't tell you guys what what the outcome of all of this is going to be, because I'm still very much in it. But hopefully, I feel like initially when my car got broken into, I wasn't even upset. Like, I didn't cry or anything. Like, I probably would have if I hadn't been dealing with so much crap already. It's just like any new additional problems, like I can't even be bothered with right now, because I'm like, I've already been dealing with so many things. It's like anything else that happens is just like, okay, just add to the list. So anyways, when my dad initially told me this morning, I was just like, I had no reaction, honestly. And then I saw how bad it was, and it didn't appear like anyone else's window got broken into. Called the police. They can't do anything. They couldn't find fingerprints, so I guess the person was smart and wore gloves. The cop was like, it's probably like some teenagers. They just do this in the summer. I'm like, what about vandalism is fun for a teenager? Because, like, so childish. When I was a teenager, I didn't go around vandalizing people's cars for fun. Like, that's for sure. You know what I did for fun? Read books and watched YouTube videos. I don't know what the heck. But he was just like, oh, they're trying to find guns or money from people. It's just like very stupid reasons that someone's breaking into your car. So, yeah, that's been my day. I only worked 2 hours. I also was going to do my community service, decided not to, so I could go like take care of my car stuff, which I did. So yeah, that's been my day. Tomorrow is hopefully a better day, and hopefully the day after that improves. It's been a lot of stuff. Hello. No. Alright, good morning. I'm on my way to work, and I feel slightly better this morning, I guess I could say. I mean, yesterday morning was kind of wild, and I didn't think like everything that happened affected me much, but like I woke up this morning having like I need to check on my car and make sure nothing else happened to it. It kind of just creates like this insecurity of, you know, or a fear of like someone messing with your car. Like, I don't know. I guess having like your property damage is a form of like trauma, and you just have like a mistrust of like people around you. It makes you feel less safe too. Like, I don't feel less safe in my dad's neighborhood. I haven't really come to a conclusion of what I'm actually gonna do as far as, honestly, as far as everything. I still have no like resolution for so many of my issues. Currently I just take everything day by day pretty much, because I really don't have a lot to go off of in the moment, except for I don't know. Oh shoot, I needed to get gas. I forgot. Hopefully I have enough to make it to work, and then after work I'm gonna have to get gas, because I'm gonna go to my community service, do my 3 hours. Basically I need 10 more for 3 hours, and then I'll be done. So I have 3 weeks to get that done. Well, after this week, really 2 weeks. Well, no, I think I still have a full 3 weeks. No, I don't. Today's the 26th. Wait, no, today's the 27th? It's the 27th. So I have however much time between the next 2 weeks to get the rest of my community service done, pay off the rest of my fines, figure out my car situation, and just a lot of things that are not fun to deal with. I've said this many times, I don't have a lot of faith or trust in my current job, so I'm still figuring out, looking at other, applying for more jobs, just in case. At this point though, I'm like, I don't really know what else I can hope for. I have applied for so many centers, and it's like either I have to apply places out of state, which can I feasibly move anywhere right now? Not really, not until I get my car fixed, and I want to have at least, really, I want to have $5,000 saved, but minimum $3,000 if you're going to be moving. And currently, I don't feel confident that I'll be able to save that amount in a short time, like maybe 2 to 3 months, because I'm still not getting enough hours. So I think I'll maybe get 20 hours this week, and then I don't really have a lot of I don't really have guaranteed hours at all for my job right now. So just a lot of still a lot of uncertainty about that, and that doesn't feel good. But I'm doing the best with what I have and what I can do. And I can no longer do any other driver or service app. So Instacart deactivated my account. I'm not sure why, unless it's because of the tickets I got. So there's really not much I'm gonna be able to do. Unfortunately, so I've just spent most of my days at home in bed, because I can't really do anything else. It looks like it's gonna rain today. Hopefully I have a easier client today, and we'll be able to have a good day. Alright guys, I'm just getting off work. It is almost 5. So I had a almost full 8-hour day today, which I wasn't expecting. And this is kind of the frustrating thing, is I don't know my schedule until like the day of most of the time. So I didn't know I was gonna have 2 clients today. It ended up not being bad. I had 2 really cute little twin boys. Actually, I guess I would say on yesterday, because I didn't end up having to do a lot, it wasn't too bad either. But I also have to go to, I was supposed to go to my, oh, I forgot I need gas. I'm probably not going to make it to my community service today. So I'm just going to have to do I need at least 2 more 3 hours of community service this week. So I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow and Saturday morning, since I've been struggling getting there during the week. Yesterday was because of my whole car break-in. I went on Tuesday, so really it's just I didn't go Monday like I should have. And then I really didn't have an excuse for not going Monday, other than like I was just really tired. But when I've worked like a full day of work, I am not gonna want to do like another 3 hours of community service. I mean, I could, but I don't like being there too late. And also I want to go to my Zumba class at 7, and so that's in like 2 hours, so I wouldn't really have enough time to do both of those things. I would only be able to do maybe 2 hours of community service, but I would be late because I would have to go home. There's not enough time for me to do that and go to my Zumba class, so we're just not going to worry about my community service today, and that is okay for me. I have 3 weeks to get the rest of my hours in, and we're gonna do that. Honestly, the main thing is figuring out a good schedule to do things, because I would do things in the morning, but recently I've had to be at work at like 9 a.m. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are honestly the days where I'm least likely to do community service, because my Zumba class at 7, and I don't like doing my community service past 7 p.m. just because I want to be able to get home. And since I didn't leave till almost 5 today, and I don't have gas to get there, I would have to stop and get gas. It's too much. I just got to make sure I do it tomorrow and Saturday now. Alright, hi everyone. I'm about to go to the store because I need some things. I finally got paid most of my bills. Ugh. Here we go. Alright, I found these so far. These Guru Nanda electrolyte drink mixes. And then this liquid eyeshadow from LA Colors. Still don't see the... And of course I didn't get a basket because I'm like, I'm not getting anything. And look at me now. Y'all, I keep dropping my freaking phone. But I just finished at Walmart, and I think I'm just gonna go get a Chick-fil-A salad for dinner and watch my Love Island, my favorite show at the moment. A new episode comes out tonight. Anyways, I got this Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. We're about to try this. I wanted to try the coconut flavor. I never did try it. I called my sister, who I might move to Maryland, but honestly, it might not be better. I just know I'm like, I don't want to be in Georgia anymore, but I don't know where is actually a good place. And also, I thought my sister had a 2-bedroom, but she has a 1-bedroom and has like a den, which is not really the same. That's pretty darn good. I could either get Culver's or Chick-fil-A. Alright, y'all. All I got was my burger. Just a burger. That's it. Not fries or anything. Apparently my cousin's about to have her baby. Her baby shower was literally like last week. Y'all, it's 9 p.m. and look at the sky. So cool. I swear, summertime, the sun being out so long kind of throws you off at first. I love it, but it's so like, it never feels like it's actually dark nighttime. And then the sun comes up at like 7 a.m. too. Okay, let me get home. Love Island starts in 8 minutes and I'm missing it. So here's the funniest part about all of this. I've been watching Love Island through someone else's TikTok live videos. If it's not working though, I will just go ahead and re-download or restart my Peacock subscription, because I believe it's only like $5 or $6, which is not too much. I don't have any other subscriptions. I've canceled Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. I used to have all of them, y'all, but I honestly don't watch TV that much, and when I do, I typically only like watching YouTube, and then I watch like the whatever is available on like for free on YouTube Movies or on Freevee or Tubi, and I prefer honestly watching Tubi. So I honestly feel like I can live without having any subscriptions, but this season of Love Island has actually been pretty entertaining, not gonna lie. So for that reason and that reason alone, I have been watching. Might re-download Peacock or restart my Peacock subscription. I had it only one other time, and that was because I wanted to watch the last season of Suits. And honestly, I will restart it and cancel it as many times as I have to. Alright, y'all, I have to be at work very early tomorrow, so we're about to go to bed. It's 11:23, but I found some of my old phones, so I'm charging them to see if I can like access the old photos. I think this is the one I had in college. It's saying it needs to charge more, so I might have to wait till tomorrow. But I watched the new episode of Love Island. I shared my thoughts about it on my TikTok, but it was a good episode, not gonna lie, and I'm excited for tomorrow. I feel like honestly watching Love Island has been like my happy moment, what I look forward to most days, and they only don't have new episodes on Wednesday, which sucks, but I think like every other day there's a new episode, so that keeps me, you know, tuned in. Now some episodes are like recaps, and I think on the weekends it's like recaps or like behind the scenes, so I don't really care much for those, but you know, still something to watch and keep me entertained. So yeah. Also, this is my TikTok for anyone who doesn't know. It's at justjasmine_, and we just hit 1,000 subscribers recently, so yeah. Y'all, I'm powering up all of my old phones to see what pictures are on here. This one especially, because I think I had this in 2017. This one was from maybe like 2019. So we're excited. Oh my gosh, I have Tom Holland as the background and BTS as the background for this one. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Alright, I'm trying to leave for work and my freaking dad blocking the driveway. He should have been moved his stupid bike. I'm just frustrated right now because I was trying to log into, so last night I was like looking through my old phone, and I had this, used to be on this app called Zepeto, and it's basically like an avatar app, and then you can like style it and take like pictures. It's kind of like a social media app. It's almost like Sims, but not really. But anyways, I've been trying to log into my old account and I can't for whatever reason. So I've been kind of frustrated because of that. Also, it literally looks like it's about to storm. I don't understand why my dad's even trying to ride his bike to work in weather that looks like it's going to be raining. I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm so freaking pissy right now. Like, every little thing is annoying to me. Alright, y'all. So, I did get close to 30 hours this week. Would have had 30 hours if I hadn't had the car issue on Wednesday. So, it does look like I am going to get at least 30 hours each week. I was a little frustrated earlier and not sure if that would happen, but I am gonna get the hours. And I'm about to go home, shower, change, and then go do my community service between 5 and 8, which means I'm not gonna be able to get my wings. Well, basically, I didn't get off till 4:30. I did work a full 8-hour shift today, though. So I came in at 8:30 a.m., got off at 4:30. Have not eaten, except for I had maybe like 4 of these little donuts in a little Starbucks coffee drink. So we're pretty hungry. I might eat a snack before I go to my community service. I need to get at least 3 hours today because I'm pretty behind, and did not go Monday. I went on Tuesday, I think, and I didn't go Monday, Wednesday, or yesterday. I was supposed to go yesterday. So we're gonna try to do 3 hours today and 4 hours tomorrow, so that that'll put me at, I really only need to do 6 more hours. As long as I'm at 35 after this week, I'll be okay. So I just need 6 more hours to be at 35. Next week, we're gonna get 15. And then that following week, I'm just gonna need 10 more hours. So, I just wanted to say though, because I'm making 20 an hour now, that means I made at least 500. If I work at least 25 hours, I make $500, which is already twice as much as I was making getting my 15 hours, not even 15 hours a week. So my last paycheck I just got from my job only had 32 hours on it for 2 weeks. So it's just, and you're only paid, this job is a lot better also because you're paid hourly regardless of the clients that you have. So it's not based off of your time spent with clients. You clock in and out like a regular job. So that's the other thing I really like, because that means I get paid as long as I've clocked in, versus at my last only paid the hourly wage for the time spent with your client. So if you get there 20 minutes early, like, they have to put in admin time. Basically, it's just like they already weren't paying me enough, plus even if I came in, you know, 15 minutes early or stuff like that, I'm not getting paid for getting there 15 minutes early. Versus at my current place, if I come in 15 minutes early, I'm gonna get paid for being there 15 minutes early. So it makes it a lot, it gives you a lot, an actual incentive to be there early, because I'll actually get paid for showing up early. Which is why I have been actually trying to get to my, all of my scheduled sessions. I get there 15 minutes early, because you're allowed to clock in up to 15 minutes before and 15 minutes after. So I make sure I get my additional time, because your girl needs it. All right, y'all, I finally pulled up my old Zepeto. Here we are. I haven't used this since 2019. It looks super pixelated on here, but there I am. I created this like over 5 years ago, so finally was able to access it. I basically had to log in with Facebook, which wasn't working on here, so I did it on my phone and then put in my email, changed the password so that I could log in without the Facebook stuff, because child. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you guys. And look, these were like some of my old posts. See my Aunt Jazzy. Does it have a date for when I posted this? No, but there we go. All right, I'm about to try one of my electrolyte mixes. I haven't really eaten today, but I definitely need to make sure I'm hydrated. So we're gonna try one of these. So I already got my water. It's basically like the liquid IV, and it helps replace electrolytes. I mean, I'm possibly dehydrated, but it's not like I've been doing anything. This does not have a simple way to open it. Here's my water. I'm not sure how to mix this, honestly. It's kind of hard to do it with the lid on. There's not enough flavor in that, so we're gonna add, here's why I always have my own drink mixes. So I'm gonna add my strawberry peach flavor, and then it'll probably taste a lot better. So depending on how much flavor you want, you can add 1 or 2 of these. I usually only do 1. I also noticed this particular flavor does not mix as well in cold water, so like some of the powder ends up sticking to the straw. So you gotta stir this one really good. Okay, that tastes a little bit better. Honestly though, these do help me drink more water. I know there's debates people have about it's not water once you put the stuff in it, but you know, you start off with water, the main ingredient's water. But I guess it's like there's not any like extra syrup in it, but I still consider it to be water. It's definitely not like soda or like juice. So, flavored water is still water, right? Otherwise, we would call juice or soda flavored water, and it's not. I think there is a difference. All right, that made it more drinkable, but we'll see if this hydrates me a little bit better. All right, y'all, I'm headed to my community service. I want to do at least 2 hours. I'm really supposed to do at least 3, but I worked 8 hours today, so doing 3 hours of community service after already working 8 hours is a lot. So I'm probably only gonna get 2 hours done, and then just do 4 tomorrow if I can. I've said this before, it's very hard for me to get more than 3 hours in at a time, just because there's really not a lot to do, and it's very what's the word? It's very repetitive, so you're just like doing the same cleaning basically every single time. So because of that, I kind of don't like, it's hard for me to like be there super long, because you're already like trying to find something to do that's going to take up a lot of time, and it just you get bored or tired of it. And I'm not saying this like to have a bad attitude, it's really just if I'm not doing something that's keeping me really busy and the time is dragging on and on and on, I cannot like stay in an activity like that, because it's more draining to be like not busy and time's just dragging. Then I'd rather be busy. I'd rather you like have a lot of stuff for me to do, and it hasn't been like that since I've started my community service there. So that's the other reason why it's been kind of more difficult for me to get the hours. Originally my plan was like, oh, I'll just do 5 hours, 3 days a week. And then I try to go after work. Today I really couldn't. You know what? This car in front of me is dragging their behind so slowly, and I'm like, I don't want to be behind you anymore. I'm about to actually just pick up the groceries. My grandma wanted me to pick her up, and I think I'm just not going to worry about community service today. I'm freaking too tired. We're going to do 4 hours tomorrow and call it a day for the week. And that's still 7 hours, so 1 hour is less than what it's supposed to be at. I am kind of behind, so next week I have to get at least 15 hours in to stay where I need to stay. But I've had a pretty hectic week, and to be quite honest, I've been very overwhelmed trying to get a lot of the stuff, everything done I needed to get done this week. And I know it's not an excuse, but being tired makes it hard to do a lot of things. So we're just gonna do community service tomorrow and call it a day. I need 4 more hours and I'll be straight. Alright, so 2 days ago, like Wednesday, my grandma told me she wanted me to pick her up some groceries, so that's what we're doing. She wanted bananas, almond milk, broccoli, and spinach, so that's what we're about to get. Alright, y'all, I got my grandma's groceries. We're about to go drop them off, and then I'm gonna go order me some food. You know what? Personally, if I could still do Instacart, I would do it until like 8 p.m. It's almost 6, because I want my food for when I'm watching Love Island, but that doesn't come on till 9. I just gotta wait. But also, I want to go I'm trying to get my food from the mall, and I'm pretty sure they close at 8 p.m. So I would have to get my food earlier, but I've literally not had a meal all day. I've somewhat been doing like alternate, or what's it called? What's that fasting called? Intermittent fasting. Unintentionally, because I don't typically eat breakfast before going to work. But I don't have a lunch break, and I don't have money to order food for lunch. So if I don't bring anything, I pretty much don't eat. And I've been pretty much having, or at least for the past 2 days, I didn't really eat breakfast, and then I went to work. Yesterday I did eat breakfast, but I didn't have lunch. So I ate breakfast and then fasted pretty much my whole shift, so like 7.5 hours, and then had dinner, and then I didn't eat again until like the next day. So it's kind of like a 16/8 intermittent fasting I've been doing. So that's kind of good, because fasting's good for like weight loss, and also it's good for like regenerating cells. But the best fast, I think, is like a 3-day fast, which I've done before as well. And if you just do like 2-3-day fast a month, you'll see some like improvements in your energy levels, because it kind of like helps when you go into a fasting state. It puts your body in like shock mode, and it starts getting rid of a lot of like unnecessary cells in your body. So that's how you like get rid of a lot of like fat cells. I mean, typically sometimes, because it's easier. I can't remember what they said in my what class was it? It was like a dietitian class when I went to the Biggest Loser resort, because I went to all of like the dietitian or nutrition classes. But basically, he says like it's easier for your body to break down protein than to break down carbs. Carbs are like simple sugars, are easy to break down, but the next easiest is proteins, and then the last easiest is fat. And it was like, in order to break down fat or something, it's just like it takes your body a lot more time, which is why he put us on like a high protein diet in a lot of our meals, just because he's like, I don't want you to lose muscle before you lose the fat. So building more muscle helps you burn more fat also as well. So basically, he put us on a high protein diet because your body will choose to break down muscle before it breaks down the fat. Your body always stores fat for protection, essentially. So it's like the last thing your body will try to break down, because it also is harder for your body to break it down. It's like carbs is the easiest, so simple sugars, it's going to break that down first. Next is going to be proteins, and then last is going to be fats. Something like that. Hopefully I didn't mess something up in there. But when you're fasting, basically your body, once it's gone through all of the easy stuff, it will start prioritizing. The only bad thing is like, if you're only 24 hours in starvation mode, it takes a minute before your body will choose to start breaking down fat. It usually preserves it a little bit, which is why starvation mode is not good as well. So there's like two sides of it. I heard starvation mode is not good because in starvation mode, your body will initially try to withhold breaking down fat, essentially. It's going to try to keep that. It's going to try to make it less. It slows down your metabolism, essentially. If you're not getting food very often, it's going to slow down your metabolism. Versus, you know, if you're snacking pretty consistently, it keeps your metabolism. I think there's just a lot of things. I have very slow metabolism, I think, because of how infrequently I eat. I think that's also why it takes a lot for my body to burn fat, because I feel like my body's so used to being in starvation mode, which I don't think is good for me personally. Anyways, I don't know if intermittent fasting works. I do know when I was doing alternate day fasting, that worked better for me because it was kind of like I was going over 24 hours between meals, and that helped me lose a lot of weight. I made a video about it a long time ago. I might try to do that for the month of July. Have not decided yet, but I do think the alternate day fasting is what ultimately helped me lose the most weight when I was doing it. Alright, I'm at my grandma's. Alright, y'all, real quickly, here's a Walmart haul. Walmart clearance haul. So I never showed what I got at Walmart the other day. So first off, I got these cute black pants from No Boundaries for $3, guys. And they're really cute flare pants. I actually have them in like a caramel mustard color. And I really liked them. I also got a similar style in shorts, and these were $4. Super cute. This was my biggest splurge item. It's a Bratz set, so it comes with the top and then these really cute shorts. I don't know if these are pajamas. I think it's just a set. This was $7. Yeah, Bratz short set is all it says. So it's just like an outfit. How freaking cute. And then I got some more lounge shorts. I love comfortable shorts. I literally live in shorts most of my time I'm at home. These were also $4, and it seems like everything except for the Bratz is the No Boundaries brand, but these shorts at Target would be at like $10, so I thought that was a good deal. And then I also found this really cute top that I think I'm gonna try to wear for 4th of July, because 4th of July is actually next week, and I have that 4th of July off. So this is a super cute top for that. Oh, I only got an extra large. Well, I don't know if the extra large is gonna fit me. This was only $5. I'm gonna go back because I think I thought I was getting an extra large, but we'll try it on and see. But usually tops I need a little more room because I have a bigger chest. And then last but not least, the biggest steal in my opinion, I got these Nightmare Before Christmas slip-on shoes, and y'all, they were only $3 on clearance. So I don't do a lot of haven't done a lot of Walmart clearance shopping, but I went the other day and they just had so many really cool cute things, so I did pick up a lot of clearance. But we're trying to not spend a lot of money shopping, so this was what, 3 plus 5, 8, 16. I think I spent $25 on clearance items. It was less than $30 basically for all of my clearance items. So not like the best, but not the worst either. Like, I definitely spent more money at like the mall or Victoria's Secret. So I'm proud of myself. This is pretty much the only shopping most I've spent in like the past 2 weeks. Is that true? I feel like it's the most I've spent in a minute because I really haven't been shopping or anything this week. I did go to Dollar Tree and I only bought like 4 things, so I spent $5. But I feel like I spent this plus the $5 at Dollar Tree. I feel like that's all I spent this week because I did a lot of shopping the previous week. But this week I really didn't spend a lot of money, so I'm actually kind of proud of myself that this is all I got. So yeah.